can sit there, Chase can sit there. There we go. Okay, try and read that story to yourself for me first. If you can't see it on the board, look at it on your paper. Try and read that to yourself for me. Okay, let's try and read it together. Here we go. Rachel had some tennis balls. Then on her way to the park, she found blank more. Now Rachel has blank tennis balls. How many tennis balls did Rachel start with? So, remember, we didn't put the numbers in yet. What is this problem asking us? What are we trying to find today? What are we trying to find today? Scarlett, what are we trying to find today? And sure? Calling somebody up.
You have to put numbers in, and then we have to count them, and then we have to do the plus and stuff.
Okay. Who can add to what Max was saying? Andrew? Were you disagreeing with Max? Oh, go ahead.
We don't add it together because it says how much tennis balls will Rachel start with.
So what does that mean?
It's a separating problem.
Oh, it's a separating problem today. So Andrew thinks it's a separating problem today. Does anybody agree with Andrew and think that? Lucas, you agree with Andrew? Can you say why you think you agree? Pencils should be down, guys. I should be on Lucas.
Because it does say that it's asking you how, even though she found some more, they want to know how much she started with.
Okay, so we figured out that we're trying to figure out how many tennis balls Rachel started with. Do we agree with that?
No.
No? You think something different, Michael?
Yeah.
What do you think?
We can put 9 in the box.
Well, we haven't put the numbers in yet. Do you agree that we're trying to figure out how many tennis balls Rachel started with?
No.
No? What do you think we're trying to find out then?
They're asking us like a question, like how many does she have, and how many does she start out with?
Oh, okay. So you were saying, okay.
Yeah, but then there's 9 probably at the bottom.
Okay, got it. I see what you're saying. So now that we've figured out, we're trying to figure out how many tennis balls Rachel started with. Is this going to be a joining problem, where we have part whole, or is this going to be a separating? We've had Andrew thought it was separating. Let's kind of go. Do we agree with Andrew, or do we disagree? Or we want something different? I see some are agreeing, some are disagreeing. What do you think, Ariana?
I disagree because you can add it in more or add it out. You can add circles to it
We can add circles to it.
or a number line.
Okay. You're coming up with a way of how you were going to solve it. That's what you're going to do is use a number line. Okay. But let's go back to, do we agree that it's a joining, or do we think it's a separating? Which one do we think? Lexi?
I agree because even
With who? Who do you agree with? Okay.
because even though it says that she found some more at the park, it asks you how many Rachel started with.
Okay. Okay. Andrew, you want to add to what you were saying earlier?
It says start unknown because we're gonna
understand because like we know the change, but like we gonna figure out the start. Because like when we figure out the change, then like we can add it up to how much you have.
So, are you changing your mind? You think it's joining now, or do you still think it's separating?
Well, like it's joining. It's kind of like joining, except like you gotta figure out the start.
Okay, so what do you, I guess you've kind of changed your thinking, right? At first you thought separating. Do you still think separating?
No.
You've revised in your brain? Oh, okay. And you think what now? And you said a start unknown problem. Scarlett?
I think it's Andrew.
Okay.
Because it says how much does Rachel start with like giving.
Okay. And so what do you think then? So if you disagree that it's with Andrew, so what do you think? You think it's a separating problem. Can you explain why you think that? Okay. This is the first time we've done a problem like this today, so we'll see. Let's put our numbers in and we'll read it again and let's see if it helps us make a little more sense here. So, so 3 and 10, I want you to put in today. So put 3 and 10 in today. Okay, so now let's read it now that we've written 3 and 10 in here. And we'll see if we still think separating or joining. Okay, here we go. Rachel had some tennis balls. Then on her way to the park, she found 3 more. Now Rachel has 10 tennis balls. How many tennis balls did Rachel start with? Okay, so now that we've heard it, Jake, you raised your hand. You had an idea. What do you think? What were you thinking? Just put your pencils down. Eyes are on Jake, right?
I think it's an adding problem because it says more, and if you didn't have that, it wouldn't be.
Okay, so you're saying because it says right here, more. So that makes you think that it's a joining or an adding problem. Does anybody agree with what Jake said and want to expand on that? Chase?
No, I wasn't raising my hand.
Oh, sorry. Got it. Lexi, do you want to comment on what he was saying? Okay. So what kind of problem do we think this is today? We've learned 3 different ones. We know result unknown, and then last Friday we learned start unknown and change unknown. What do we think today? Brooke? Okay, explain why you think that.
How many balls that she had at the start.
Okay. Okay. Andrew?
I think it's a change unknown. Cause like right now, you know, I think it's a start unknown. Because right now we know the change. The change is 3, and then the result is 10. So, but we don't know what the start is.
Sophia, you agreed with that? Can you kind of repeat what he said or why you agree? What made you agree? Okay. Scarlett?
I think the answer is 7.
Well, we don't know that yet, right? We haven't figured that out yet. Why do you agree that you think it's a start unknown with Andrew? Okay.
Because she found it at the park, and then she had
Okay. Well, here we go. So let's do this. We're gonna try it. So we'll do whatever you think. I want you to write me a number sentence. I want you to draw me a picture that explains your thinking. And I want you to tell me what your answer means today.